All right. So what I think about this whole entire Mappa situation with JJK and shit. So I feel like they already. So I'm pretty sure they already finished like fully the entire season 2, and they already announced a season 3. You know, but I feel like they don't have to be treated like that. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I know a tad bit of animation. I don't know a lot, right? But I do like to cover stuff that is, you know, anything to involve with animation, like shows, anything, right? Like that. I don't know. It just pisses me off that, hey, animation does take time. Take time, give them breaks to see their goddamn families, right? Because supposedly they don't get breaks, right? They don't do any of that, right? But it's been so the season 2 they already finished it, right? I'm hearing is that, oh no, they didn't finish it, it's gonna be delayed, whatever, blah blah blah. They finished it, right? And if you watched from the first episode of season 2 to the current episode, and by the way, the current episode is the one that came out yesterday on the 14th. Holy shit, Mahito and Yuji's fight, oh, so good. I loved it. I loved every part of it. But in some of the episodes, you can kind of tell when it's like they lowered down the quality of the animation to, you know, push out those what's it called, to push out those episodes. And you could tell the first 5-6 episodes, good, crisp shading, shit, and everything. Everything's there, right? What I could tell you is that later on, I don't want to spoil shit, but later on in the episodes, you could tell that they gave up in that part of, or those couple of scenes of those animations, right? Because I'm pretty sure, this is how I think it goes. Studios, right? Big studio. You have sections, right? You have the people that do the in-betweens, people that actually do the animations, people that do like the storyboard and everything, right? It goes to different parts of the studio, right? But I'm pretty sure one of those studios, or pretty sure one part of that studio did not an oopsie, it's just more like, I don't blame them. Animation does take time. But I blame I blame Mappa in general, because they want to push, since they have everything that every show, basically they're the Marvel of anime. They have different animes that they're all working on, right? I'm pretty sure they finished well, they did Chainsaw Man. They finished what's it called? Attack on Titan, and now they're working on Jjk, and then they're gonna keep doing other different animes, right? So they have too much on their plate. But I don't think if they have too much on their plate, they should give in more time. But they don't do that, all right? And that's the thing. I don't know. I'm not them, right? But it just, you know, ticks me off. Give them time. Give them time to see their families. Give them like a break or two to, oh, you worked on this scene for a bit. You know, you did a good job. Go take like a week break. I fucking know. But other than that, I feel like they should just not put a deadline at all. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with me. Just don't put a deadline on animation. More so, give an expected, not an expected date, but generally like, oh, this shit would be probably done by 2025 or 2026. I could wait that long so I could see the fight scenes better, right? But other than that, I'm gonna talk about the current episode. This episode is so great. You guys did a fantastic job, alright? And Mahito versus Yuji. Oh my god, it's so good. And the thing is, I couldn't watch it without playing the Adele song, the fucking Skyfall. Oh my god, it's so, I timed it perfect. Oh god, it was perfect. It was beautiful, right? There was this other scene. Okay, this is the other part. I kind of, it pissed me off, but you know, it's religion or whatever. Well, this is what I read. I don't know if it's true. I'm just covering it because I want to know. I want to see. Okay, so supposedly the person or a kid, I think the kid was 16 or 18, that animated the Toto scene with, I think it was Toto. He animated a scene with the high school girl and shit, right? And supposedly the cross dressing part, because he wore the same thing as the girl for like what? Put it 3 seconds on there. 3 seconds of that. And supposedly people got offended because of the cross dressing, because it's Arabic religion, and supposedly something like that. That's what I heard. But I'm like, 3 seconds of it, and it's also it's a fucking, it's not real. It's a fucking cartoon. You know? I don't know. It's not. It doesn't bother me. I don't really care. But being who he is, you know, the character wise, so great. It was funny to me. I thought it was funny, right? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this episode was great. And also talking about what's it called? Sukuna's episode. Great, amazing. Overall, fantastic. Him fighting the other, I forgot the curse's name. Dude, I can't memorize all their names. They all have like such unique names. I can't memorize all that. But him, their fight was amazing. It was impeccable. And supposedly Pochita from Chainsaw Man was in there. I'm like, holy shit. Same studio, you know? But like, dude, that shit was cool. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it off on a good note. Season 2, it still hasn't finished. There's 2 episodes left, right? And I'm not gonna wait until to make that for this video to go out. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna give it my overall score. Animation, 9 out of 10. So good. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. What's it called? Period wise, like, you know, chronologically order wise, perfect. I love it. 9 out of 10, right? I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's a good show. It's a good anime. If you haven't watched it, I suggest watch the movie first, the season 1, and then season 2. That's how you should watch it, I think. So anyways, if you haven't watched JJK, watch it now, please. Great show. Let me know how you guys liked it, if you guys have watched it yet. Let me know your opinions, and if you're gonna spoil shit, just put spoiler in the fucking I don't know. But yeah, I didn't try to spoil anything, but great scenes, great show, love it.